The circle is based in unconditional love, free from harm and fear. Those who love us unconditionally are now invited to be here. Dwa Isis, Dwa Isis, Dwa Isis, Dwa Sakmat, Dwa Sakmat, Dwa Sakmat. Hello, 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 and welcome to the Relaxation Room, a space for deep healing and peace. If you've been feeling a little stressed out lately, if you've been feeling a little overwhelmed lately, congratulations, you found the right place. Here we combine energy healing, thank you for the heart me, with some guided meditation to help us achieve deeper states of relaxation and transformative healing. You may begin the session by allowing yourself to get nice and comfortable wherever you are. Either sitting upright or lying down. Thank you for the gifts. And the choice is yours. Allowing the full weight of your body to sink into whatever surface you may be resting upon. Allowing yourself to be fully held and fully supported at this time. Thank you so much for the gifts and welcome back. There is nowhere you need to be, nothing you need to do. Just letting go and relaxing. Bringing your awareness to your breathing. Simply by noticing how your breath feels as it enters your body. Noticing how your breath feels as it exits your body. Nice, natural breathing. Nothing should be forced or exaggerated at this time. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of the belly. Thank you for the gifts. And welcome back. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of the chest. Hello, Joy. Welcome back. Thank you for the heart me. As you breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. Breathing in vital life force energy. Thank you so much for the gifts. Breathing out any heaviness that you are carrying. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much, Monica, and welcome back. Letting it out, and letting it go. As you breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. Thank you so much for the gifts. Breathing in freedom, empowerment, vitality. Breathing out resistance, struggle, and lack. Letting it out, and letting it go. As you breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. Going at your own natural rhythm of breathing. Becoming more centered, more calm, more relaxed. As you breathe in and out. In and out, in and out. Thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. Thank you, and welcome back, friends. Thank you so much. Making space for renewal, healing, love, and happiness. As you breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. Allowing your breath to be both your anchor and your guide into this present moment. As you breathe in and out. In and out. Thank you so much for the gifts, and welcome back, friends. A wonderful wave of relaxation washing all over you. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing through your scalp as you release any tension being stored within the scalp. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing through the forehead, flowing through the mind. Thank you for the gifts. As you release any worry you are storing in the forehead, allowing peace to flood the mind. Thank you so much for the gifts. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing through the cheeks as you release any tension you are storing in the cheeks. Thank you for the gifts. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing through the jaw as you unclench the jaw. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing through the tongue as you soften all throughout the tongue. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing through the jaw as you release any tension you are storing in that area. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing through the neck as you release any tension being stored within the neck. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing through the shoulders as you release any tension being stored within the shoulders. Thank you so much for the confetti. And thank you for the beast bounce. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing down the arms, flowing down the biceps, flowing down the triceps, flowing down the elbows, flowing down the forearms, flowing down the wrists, flowing down the hands, flowing all the way through to your fingertips as you allow the arms to go, limp like noodles. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing through the chest as you release any tension you are storing in the chest. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing through the back as you release any tension being stored within the back. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing down the belly as you completely relax all throughout the belly. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing through the glutes as you relax the glutes. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing through the hips as you relax through the hips. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing through the groin as you release any tension being stored within the groin. Wonderful waves of relaxation flowing down the legs, flowing down the quads, flowing down the hamstrings, flowing down the knees, flowing down the shins, flowing down the calves, flowing down the ankles, flowing down the feet, flowing all the way through to your tippy toes as you allow the legs to go limp like noodles. Thank you so much for the gifts, and thank you for lighting up that gift in my gift gallery, and congratulations on your title gifter status. Thank you so much for the heart me. A current of healing energy circulating all throughout the body, infusing itself into every fiber of your being, allowing this intuitive energy to go wherever it is needed most right now. And now you may imagine yourself inside of an elevator. And this elevator can be made entirely of glass. It can be made of diamonds and gold. It can be one giant ruby, or perhaps an emerald or a sapphire. Thank you so much for the gifts. However you envision your elevator is perfectly fine. And there are 10 levels to this elevator, each one representing a deeper state of relaxation. Starting all the way at the top at level number 10. Feeling more and more relaxed as you move on down to level number 9. Thoughts beginning to slow down, slowing down, slowing down as you move on down to level number 8. Sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation as you move on down to level number 7. Feeling so peaceful, so at ease as you move on down to level number 5. Thoughts slowing down even more, body relaxing even more as you move on down to level number 4. Maybe even beginning to notice some pause between your thoughts as you move on down to level number 3. Body feeling heavier and heavier as you move on down to level number 2. And finally feeling so totally relaxed as you reach the final stage of relaxation. Oops, sorry. All the way down at level number 1. And if you have a bodily function or an emergency to attend to, you will be able to leave the session just fine and deal with absolutely anything that requires your immediate attention. Thank you so much for the gifts. And you will receive the full benefits of the session. Thank you for the gifts, regardless of how long you are able to be here. And you will wake up tomorrow feeling so well rested and so rejuvenated, regardless of, thank you for the gifts, how well you are able to sleep tonight. Other than that, you will remain in a state of relaxation for the remainder of this session. Thank you so much for the gifts. And thank you so very much for everyone who is tapping away on the screen right now. Your efforts do not go unnoticed. I understand it can be very difficult to tap when you've entered such a relaxing state, so I appreciate what engagement we do get. And thank you everyone so very much for the kind and generous contributions. Your contributions mean the world to me. They are what allow me to continue my education as a practitioner so that I can be the very best practitioner that I can be for the collective. This gifting goal is also how you unlock the chat. And of course, thank you all for just being here with me tonight. I love this little space and time that we have built together as a community. And now, as you exit your elevator, you find yourself inside of a room with a vault. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much for the gifts. You may go ahead and place inside of this vault anything that is troubling you, anything you are worried about, anything that feels big, heavy, and overwhelming. And this is not a permanent space for this stuff. Thank you so much for the heart me, and welcome back, Cameo. You will deal with all of this stuff effectively at a time when you are better equipped to do so. You may even mentally set a date and time for when you will deal with all of this stuff. But for right now, your only job is to just relax. So you can take all of that stuff, put it inside of this vault, and put a lid on it. And lock it away for now. Begin with some cord cutting. Thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the gifts, and welcome back, Hopper. As I cut these cords, you may place your awareness in your sacral center, the space right below your navel. Your sacral center is where you store a lot of the energy that you take on. On top of storing your own grief there, your own pain there, your own overwhelm there, you can also take on the emotions of people around you and store them in sacral center. If you are in some sort of healing practice or profession, then you will also be storing the energy of the collective in your sacral center. I now, with reverence and radiant clarity, thank you so much for the gifts. Sever every energetic cord, attachment, and influence that drains, controls, or diminishes your sacred creative power. By the light of my clear intention, I release every unhealthy bond, every emotional entanglement, every lingering thread from the past. I allow all that is woven from fear, guilt, shame, dependency, or imbalance to loosen, unravel, and dissolve now. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the gifts. Feel, sense, or perceive your sacral center blazing with luminous orange fire, a living sun within you. Thank you so much for the gifts. Restoring your sensuality, creativity, emotional flow, and inner joy. It is time to reclaim every fragment of energy from every person, every place, every memory, every experience, and call it home in wholeness. All of your energy returns to you now, purified, renewed. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the heartbeat. And whole. Only connections rooted in love, respect, reciprocity, and mutual freedom may remain. I bless what has been, honor the lessons, but it is now time for you to step forward, cleansed, open, passionately alive, deeply empowered, and divinely whole. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gifts. And so it is, and so it shall remain. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. Clearing out absolutely any energy that does not belong to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the beast bounce. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so very much. Please don't knock over the lamp, little sir. We need it. Full lighting. There you go. Beautiful. I'm gonna put this over here and try to remember. I guess we can use this crystal. I will now go ahead and place you in a pyramid of purple light. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gifts. And this pyramid fills from the bottom to the top with electric purple light. Thank you for the gifts. Completely encasing you in protective energy. And any negative energy sent your way will instantly dissolve into the light of grace, far before it ever reaches you. Not only is this pyramid programmed to deflect, repel, and transmute any negative energy from you, but it will also release any negative energy from your mind, from your body, from your spirit, and from your field of energy, as well as attracting positive energy to you and enhancing all of the positive energy that you already have. This pyramid is programmed to stay with you for as long as you need it. And if there are any beings or entities that are currently attached to your field of energy that are just draining you or fueling you with fear, with peace, love, and respect, they are released now. Confirmation burp. They have no place with you any longer, and they may never return. And any permissions ever granted, consciously or unconsciously, in this lifetime or any other, that allow a being or entity to exert spiritual authority over your energy is now revoked. All contracts are destroyed. And the karmic cycle is over. You are free. All right, now I will go ahead and seal the shield. And as you go to sleep tonight, so many blessings are unfolding in your life. As you go to sleep tonight, miracles are flowing to you. As you go to sleep tonight, everything is working out in your favor. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. You are divinely blessed. You are divinely adored. You are divinely looked after. And you are divinely protected always. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gifts. And when you wake up tomorrow, you will have no doubt that you are truly blessed. When you wake up tomorrow, you will just know that things are working out for you. When you wake up tomorrow, so many good things will start unfolding in your path. Thank you so much for the gifts. Very good. Okay, now we can move on to my favorite part of the live stream, getting our message. For Cancer season, we'll be getting a message from the Divine Mother. For that, we will be using the Kali Oracle. And for the Kali Oracle, I will change the wording around just to Divine Mother, and you can take it as a message for whatever type of mother figure you have in your practice is perfectly fine. We will also be using the Healing Waters Oracle. Thank you so much for the gifts. As well as the Prisma Visions Tarot. And you guys, this is one of my favorite tarot decks. For those of you who don't know, it is just such a fantastic deck. This deck is easy to connect to, easy to work with, easy to read. It's so vibrant and so beautiful. Even the box is like just super pretty. And then you can kind of get an idea of like how pretty the actual cards are if you look at the back of the box. When you put the minor arcana together, they make panoramas, which is super fun and super cool, but also adds a dimension of being able to like, since they kind of like tell a story, it's like you kind of get an idea of like where you are in that story in a very like cohesive way. If you fall in love with this deck, I'm going to go ahead and just put a link to the deck right in the live stream. That way, if you fall in love with this deck, just like I am in love with this deck, you have the option to own it for yourself, because it really just is a wonderful, wonderful deck. And I've had this deck for about 7 years now, and you can see like the box is still in really good condition. It's got like one bump there and a bump there. The cards are also all in very good condition, except for one card that the dog sat on once that got bent because someone likes to put his big butt on whatever has my attention whenever he can. So that's not really about, that's not on the deck, that's on a naughty little Pomeranian. But we'll go ahead and see what is our message from the Divine Mother. What does the Divine Mother have to say? What does the Divine Mother want us to know? What truth needs to be revealed right now? Okay. We have the Seven of Swords. I'm going to get the rest of this message before I start talking. We have the Devil. Beast, go, 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 go. He's over here trying to ruin stuff. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. With the kind of energy that I'm reading from this, I would even read that as like an ill-dignified Queen of Pentacles. Actually, what's the bottom of the deck over here? Okay, okay. We're going to keep that in case we have to keep going with this. With the Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the Queen of Pentacles, there's definitely something, some sort of maybe bond that needs to be broken. There could be someone who is just we're either not being honest with ourselves right now with the way that we are engaging with the world. We might be giving into a lot of temptation with the Queen of Pentacles being in the mix, but with the energy of these two cards combined, I would read this as a Queen of Pentacles that's kind of like in her ill-dignified Queen of Pentacles kind of energy. So this is going to be someone who could be like very materialistic, very domineering, especially with the Devil being ruled by Capricorn, and Capricorn can be like an unhealed Capricorn can definitely be someone who's very domineering. And this could even like literally, this could be someone who's like literally a professional dominatrix or something of the sort. This might be a call to just kind of check in with what we are choosing to engage with right now, what we are feeding our time, our energy, and our attention to. We might, one, be picking up something that isn't ours in some way. Like we're taking on other people's responsibilities, we're taking on other people's burdens, and you know, we might try to find ourselves trying to fix other people's problems. The upright Queen of Pentacles could be someone who is like a very good mother, in an ill-dignified respect. That could be someone who takes that a little bit too far, especially going next to the Devil, someone who takes that a little bit too far, and it starts to kind of go into the realm of codependency, where it's like, and we might not be being honest with ourselves about that too, right? Like we might just be kind of like going with it, or you know, submitting to people-pleasing tendencies, or we might feel tempted to give into like these people-pleasing tendencies, and this is your call not to. It's like we have to break that bond. We have to stop letting people take from our kindness and generosity. We have to stand in our sovereignty. Strong, healthy boundaries is definitely something that's going on here. There's another energy that's coming through. There could also be someone who's just like obsessed with us. There might be some sort of obsession that's going on here. They could be taking from us in some way. This could be energetically. This could also them, like they could be keeping an eye on us because they are copying us in some way, and they need to see what we're up to so that they know what to copy, I guess. Or there's just someone around us who just does not have good intentions for us. Like this could be us over here in our Queen of Pentacles energy. We are, you know, safe, stable, secure. We have our own pentacle. We don't need anyone else's pentacle. We have a pentacle of our very own. And someone might not like that. Someone might be trying to like take our pentacle away from us for whatever reason. But it's become, it's crossed into the realm of obsession, definitely. And it feels like maybe, and it's interesting because the reason we're working on sacral cord cutting is because I was given instructions to go through a 2-week process. So we're going to be doing this until the new moon, 2-week process of cord cutting. So it definitely feels like there's some type of entity or energy that at least wants to be attached to our energy and keeps on trying, that we need to cut the cords from. What else? What else? What else? And then with this Queen of Pentacles, I love that she's sitting on all of these strawberries. Pentacles definitely takes it in this specific deck one step further. Instead of it just being about, you know, material abundance, you have the strawberries. Thank you so much for the heart me. You have the strawberries on the card. Let me see if I can get it in focus so you guys can see it, what I'm talking about. There we go. You have the strawberries on the card, and what the strawberries represent is the fruits of your labor. So this isn't necessarily just about having like material possessions, having a lot of money in the bank. It's also about being able to just like really savor and enjoy life. So even if this isn't like material abundance that you have, it's like you still have the ability to really savor and enjoy life. And it feels like someone's just, there's some sort of something, there might be something outside of us that just doesn't really like that, and they don't like seeing us in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Someone might be trying to lure us. This could be the energy that's between you two. Is one, there's definitely the energy of obsession there, but also like temptation is what this specific Devil card is about. It's about like you see this very enchanting looking forest that seems to call you into it, and you follow your temptation. This person either could feel very tempted by you, or this person is trying to tempt you towards them, but their intentions are not good. Their intentions are, this could be scammers, scammers, thieves, or otherwise the ill-intended. And then the other thing about this specific Seven of Swords is something that I like to notice is, if we look at it, we have the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords, and what this hooded, cloaked figure, this could be a practitioner. This could be a practitioner that wears some sort of cloak or a robe to hide the kind of work that they're doing. But anyways, in this specific Seven of Swords, we see him holding these two swords, right? And what this Seven of Swords to me represents is, the Two of Swords represents a choice. If we go into act like the rest of the tarot, the Two of Swords represents a choice. This could be someone who's trying to take your choice away from you in some way. And then what you're left is with the Five of Swords, which can be also like manipulation, some sort of quarrel or fight. Someone might be trying to take your choice. Oof. Be careful. Let's go ahead and see what the rest of the message is before I continue talking. What else does Ma have to say? What does the Divine Mother wish us to know? Someone could be lying to us or attempting to distort our reality in some way. This could be someone who is either going around and spreading lies, gossip, rumors about you so that other people perceive you in a certain way, and that is a form of baneful work, or as some people would call it, black magic, because they're using their words to manipulate your reality, which at the end of the day is what spell work is. When you think about the word spell work, it has spell. It's the power of your words to affect your reality, right? So this could be either someone who is lying to you because they want to distort your sense of reality to accommodate themselves, or they could be lying about you so that people perceive you a certain way and distorting your reality that way. All right. What does the Divine Mother have to say? The Divine Mother cleanses the soul from past hurts. Her presence indicates recovery and a reclaiming of dignity after experiences of being judged, betrayed, or criticized. If your innate being has been put down in any way, or if there has been bullying or nastiness directed towards you, the Divine Mother brings healing and renewal so you can rise above and lay claim to your innate beauty and worth. Yeah, I feel like this is a big confirmation. There's definitely someone going around who is just throwing negative energy our way, definitely. And this doesn't even have to be someone who like actively practices witchcraft. Again, when you're going around trying to distort someone's reality using your words, that is a form of spell work. So it's like they're still, regardless of how they identify or what type of practice they have, they are still casting nastiness your way. What else? What else? What else? What else? What is the rest of this message? This could be someone also, yeah. So an ill-dignified Queen of Pentacles is also going to be someone who could struggle with substance abuse, and especially landing next to the Devil. And this could be someone who's struggling with substance abuse right now. And it's like they're trying to get you kind of like wrapped up in their, I feel like substance abusers always have some sort of drama going on in their life, right? And it feels like this person who is having these issues with the substance abuse, it's like they're trying to get you wrapped up in their substance abuse drama. The Pink Dolphin, celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart. With this bottom of the deck energy, I feel like this is something that you don't really have to worry about. I feel like you're definitely going to just be enjoying life. And also this is a call not to, just because people are like nasty and mean and weird and have substance abuse issues, you don't have to like allow that to affect you and your life. And then the bottom of the deck over here was illumination. We're about to find some stuff out. Something is about to be uncovered. Something in our life is about to be uncovered about whoever the substance abuser is. It could be a feminine earth sign. We have double earth signs here because we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is an earth sign, and then the Devil, which is ruled by Capricorn, and the earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So this could be a feminine earth sign. Sometimes I pull the queens when it's someone who is either biologically male or identifies as male, but they're acting like a capital B. They show up as a queen. So it could be a male, but he's acting like a capital B. And so the cards are showing him as a queen until he decides to... I'm going to keep that thought to myself. Yeah, I feel like as this is all kind of uncovered, you're definitely going to be able to savor this moment. However this is going to be uncovered, I feel like it's going to work in your favor in a way where it's something that you're really savoring. So don't you worry, everything will be revealed. Hang in there. And I will be back tomorrow evening for our next session. So I will see you very, very soon. Bye.